Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this will be a monthly tarot reading for my Libras for the month of November 2019. And if you'd like to book me for a private reading, the information below the video. And so this is for my Libra. This is for a general reading. Okay, so for anybody who has a sun, rising, moon, any prominent planet, stellium, and Libra, this is for you. Please like, share my video, comment. I love your comments, guys. I reply to all of your comments. And let me know how it resonates with you. And I will put the information below the video, what type of deck I'm using. Okay, so let's see what's in store for Libras. Okay, Ace of Wands in a reverse, Page of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Okay, like you're dealing, like you're walking through a whole new different territory. See, the Ace of Wands in a reverse is you not wanting to really fight for something anymore. I feel like it's just you have lost interest in something that you used to be passionate about. Or in a reverse, it could be that something came back to you or someone is trying to come back to you. It could be someone. It could be like a past friend or lover, a family member is trying to, or you could be thinking of just settling something by having a conversation with someone that care about you, someone that you care about. But I feel that could be missed opportunity here. Someone hasn't made up their mind about something. Here for some of my Libras, like there's a possibility of like getting a new job or just definitely going towards something. I see you looking at something like there's a move or you have moved. Thinking of moving, changing job. There's a movement that you're ready to take, like you're ready to move. You know, but by you wanting to take action here, it's just like find really a balance with looking at the best solution for you, not just in terms of moving, but if it's the case, okay, where you're going to go, but also your finances. Because I feel that you're going to turn down something or you're not working towards something, which later on with the Knight of Wands, like it's like if you're going too fast, you don't get concrete results. I feel that there's like some type of like hidden communication that someone is trying to make with you, my Libra. Someone is trying to get your attention, or you're just not willing to go there. You're not willing to give it to them. You're looking forward for some different path, something new. But don't be too hasty, because I see you making hasty decision in terms of your career or wanting to take a risk. And I don't necessarily feel with the Ace of Wands in the reverse that is going to put you into a better position doing whatever you're thinking of doing, because it seems that you haven't done your due diligence. Nine of Wands is like just rushing towards something, but you don't really know where you're rushing to. It's like you're kind of in a difficult place right now for some of my Libras in terms of going ahead in some areas of your life. It all seems all connected, like your love life is connected to your work, is connected to your family. Like it could be that now because of one of the other, you're making a decision of moving, relocating, changing job. Like you want to make a move because of something in one of those areas. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles in a reverse, and the Tower. Like you're very optimistic, but here you have to learn a lesson. Like I feel like you really have to let go of something and now reconsider it. It's just with the Nine of Wands, it's not that you're reconsidering something, it's just that you're not really uh, taking into consideration what you have been thought, or what the lesson is going forward. And the Nine of Cups means that you have passed, but there's something that's going to show you that you're not. There's also something about, you not really caring for yourself as much as you should. There's some pressure, there's some amount of pressure that you're going through in some areas of your life because things are changing. And if you were not in a strong position, or you felt that you were in a weak position, you're gonna be surprised on how things change. With the Nine of Cups and the Tower, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, like, is an unexpected deal, unexpected favorable things that just, it could be that by someone falling or someone failing at something, you're succeeding, or you're next to, could be something of that nature. You're under the impression you're not getting what you want. You feel like you can't get what you want. Don't be pessimistic, my Libras. Understand it's a challenge, and the good news is January, and not like mid-January or the end of January or the mid-2020 or the end of next year. Like, as January, the next few months, you'll see a huge difference because your future will look more brighter then. It's still not done. I feel that there's some underlying issues with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that has to do with your money in the market, your values, or how you set up your business. Like, you may not be organized. You may have to look into that very seriously. The Three of Wands, meaning that, you're ready to really return to some business that felt once very sure, or where your skill has been proven, but things have changed. And you're not really, you have to let go of some previous train of thought. Like, like, this is a big swift of karmic past being relieved, removed from you. So you no longer have to carry a certain baggage that you got yourself used to carrying for others, especially in terms of relationship, whether it's business or personal, because you're not getting really what you want when you look at all of that, all the work, the effort. That's why right now you're like, but then you know that you're worth much more, that you have known. But the situation that whatever you're looking at right now, or whoever you have to remove yourself from, it's clear that is not, I don't believe in 50-50, but you're in a position where you're not getting value. You're not the first choice here. And Libras cannot stand not to be the first, especially in love. It's unacceptable. So because of that, now you're understanding something, and that could be in your career. You're working hard, you're trying to be a team player and come up with positive quotes every day and cheer people up, and then you understand that, wait a minute, they take me for granted, or they don't really value the energy I put into that. That's going to make you want to turn your back at a lot of people, and it shows that you should rebalance the scales. You have to. It's unfortunate that you still have to extend yourself to that. But I see here that there's some people coming in wanting to spend time with you, wanting to have you. Really, you'll feel special in the most important relationship of your life. Well, suddenly you'll receive some concrete, like, love gesture from your family, from your friends. Okay, let's look at your financial situation. King of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Ooh, King of Rods in the reverse. Let me tell you, I haven't seen this, my Libras. You either have a lot of men fighting for you that you're not aware of, or they will be fighting for you. It could be saying also that you have to really, the stress or the heaviness of your relationship is you not allowing people to come or a relationship to come. That's one of the benefit that people get married, right? Is people get married also for financial benefit, not just for love. One of them is, the what's it called, the exemption in some taxes that they get because they are married. They fought together. So here with all of the kings in the reverse, I feel that you're not understanding that part. You wanting to be successful maybe, or you wanting to aim towards a goal, and just because you feel in a way so let down by other areas of your life, which is, I understand. But then again, this was a challenge time. It was a learning process. It's not doomed that's forever. It's just that, you're Venus has to go through those hard breaks. Sometimes it's hard to become the woman that she is meant to be. I know it's cheesy because she shouldn't have, but with the King of Rods in the reverse is someone, okay, and that could be my cross watchers. Maybe you're not accepting the love from a Libra in your life. All of them are coming out differently. Maybe it's at work. Maybe there's a Libra that wants to help and you're just trying to be stubborn. Or for some reason, you may not have clicked at first, but that the Libra wants to help you and you're just not refusing that. It could be also at, someone refused to communicate with someone. Like, it could be, because Libras, normally they won't be the one refusing to communicate. But, with someone who wants to have control over the relationship, maybe it'll show that they either, don't want to communicate, so then they don't really, you know, they take the control because they don't want to communicate, so it takes two. Or it could be also someone who really doesn't know how to communicate. Like someone may not know how to communicate, okay? Especially if it has to do with like some type of more friendly relationship. Maybe there's someone who wants to offer help to you, my Libras, or someone wants to be more involved, but that person doesn't know how to communicate. That person felt that for some reason you may be harsh in your comment or your reply. You may deny them altogether. There's like a strong sense of rejection here, but you know don't be too quick to turn your back on some people, Libras. I feel that you haven't been able to get to the bottom of things in different areas of your life where you truly have no answer, no response. You're just on a reaction right now. But you're gonna have to go to the bottom of it. And I see like that there's some type of like challenge. It could be also financial challenges in terms of your money right now. Your money is going through difficulties, and it's because of you, again, undervaluing yourself, not being organized, uh, fleeting, having a fleeting mind. You're on the moon. You spend time just idling. What is going on, Libras? Thinking about love. You've been hurt this year or disappointed. Definitely, you went through a few um, breakthrough moment, because with that you learn a lot, and it shows that you came out as like a strong energy where you imposed yourself. There's some issues here where either there's communication that has to be really open with some people in your life. Seems to be related to, a lot of it have to be at work, something happening at work or in your business, something happening in a creative project, maybe a partnership. When you were dealing with some reliable people, but now people like they're switching, or there's some type of standoff. I'm not sure, but it could also be that it's coming from my Libras, who really is, Libras are just, they're trying to control themselves not to explode or not to really be abrasive. But yeah, they have to defend themselves. But you're not being attacked, but there's an opposition. Where is this coming from? Let's clarify this. Four of Cups in a reverse. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. Queen of Cups in a reverse. I mean, there's some jealousy here. Misunderstanding has to be related to some past offer, some past relationship that, I don't know, someone felt abused or someone felt taking advantage of. It could be that one of your friend Libras felt that you took advantage of them, or you did not like, they did not feel appreciated. That again is could be because of a lack of communication. Maybe sometimes it's things that it's oblivious to us. Maybe they didn't feel that, they dropped you somewhere, they picked you up, or you didn't say anything, or you didn't, you were so busy you didn't mention it, like something like that. And that is just like, you know it seems to be influencing whoever the people that are around you. Maybe they all know each other, or maybe you're very involved at work and work become your second family. But I feel there's a lot of people involved in your business, and that should really not be the case. Here is just like some jealousy I see, with some competition, where someone gets offered something and someone else is looking at it like, why is he getting that, why is she getting that? And someone else is looking at someone growing and making some business deals, or just like, that has to do with reputation. Someone doesn't agree with someone reputation, or someone acclamation. There's some issues with that, and that might be for a few of you guys. It's just coming out here. No, right now I see like that there's like a couple, there's a relationship where people are really trying to revive something. Like there's like a reunion, there's like a hope of reestablishing another, or just, just reinforcing the relationship. It could have been like maybe someone eloped, someone is returning to their love, to their nest. However, whoever that happens, be careful, because I don't see it being long time. I see that um, there's whoever left or eloped was rejected, or there was some rejection there. There was some dispute with the third party, and they're coming back at you. Here it's just like in your relationship, because you shine so bright, my Libra, because again, I think you're about to make some money or have some money somehow. There's some people here who have like issues with you just rebirthing in a way, being seen at this point. It's not the time. I would certainly, sorry, that's my dryer. I would certainly not recommend to start a brand new relationship. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, is like the decision is still up in the air. There's no really confirmation or security here. And the Seven of Cups is in the reverse, is just like someone has lost their option. Whatever they thought was better on the other side, come to find out with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, that it was just like Snakes, snakes everywhere. Jezebel. And, got confused with someone and whatever they wanted to be. And now it's just like someone is trying to communicate with you. Someone is trying to, I see that they're very nervous, very nervous. They absolutely feel that there's a tons of like mountains between you and them. I also see that there's like the other person who's trying to contact you or trying to have your attention has a whole baggage. I see people waiting on that person. I don't know who those people are, but I see like it looks like a family. Like I'm talking about grandmother, grandfather, small kids, aunts. Like I'm talking about like many, like a lot of people. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Libras. Please, please let me know how this resonated. Until next time, sending little kisses. I love you.